How you guys doing today?
Great, how are you?
You guys know why we celebrate independence?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you tell me why?
No, can you?
You can't tell me why? Can you tell me why? Can you
I
tell me
wanna
why?
hear yours.
I come here to ask you.
Oh, okay.
I'm an independent journalist, getting gathering content,
I got you.
So I want to know why we celebrate independence. You can't tell me?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
You're not going to tell me? If you were off the job, would you tell me?
Maybe.
Maybe. So they're keeping you from telling me?
No, we're just not supposed to talk to
You're
you.
just not supposed to talk? You can't be free?
Okay. All right.
So do you know the First Amendment? Do you know the First Amendment? Can you tell me the First Amendment?
No.
I'm going to court for the First Amendment. Actually,
Yeah.
the bus station put an order of protection against me. I'm waiting on an email from the judge. Check it out. You guys should have put cuffs on me, right? I should be in jail, right?
I don't know what happened.
I'm waiting on an email from the judge. You get what I'm saying? So could you tell me the First Amendment?
No.
You couldn't tell me it, though? But you swore to uphold the First Amendment, right? But you couldn't tell me the very first. There's 5 elements.
Yeah, I know.
It's easy, bro. It's easy. They should teach you this. You couldn't tell me neither? Can I get your name and your badge number?
It's right here.
It's right here. You tell the judge that? I can't read. Can you tell me?
M Wise.
M. Wise. Can you spell it out for me? What's your badge number?
WISE.
Your badge number.
605
Yeah.
605. What's your...
Why is it okay for a registered sex offender to live with my child, but I'm not allowed to?
No,
You
I-
guys are
They
the
don't answer.
registering
No,
company.
Yeah, we don't do that.
You guys are the registering company.
Can I get your badge number?
3707.
Your name?
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. You can't ask me the First Amendment. You can't tell me the First Amendment. You can't. But you swore an oath to uphold the First Amendment.
With pedophiles?
But you can't tell me it.
Well, I don't even know what's going on.
Oh,
I'm asking you the First Amendment. You're on the street protecting us. You swore to uphold an oath, right?
Okay.
You took an oath to the First Amendment. Could you tell me the 5 elements of the First Amendment? There's 5 elements to
going
the.
to right now.
You're not going to right now. Why
How
not?
is it that a registered sex offender can live with my
You took an oath
We don't
to
know
your
the facts of the case,
job
we can't
that
answer
There
says
shouldn't
it.
be no facts. Why is a registered sex offender around a minor?
All right.
So how about you, bub? Can I get your name and your badge number?
Officer O'Shea 3553.
355. Could you tell me the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
I mean, I can, but I don't feel like
You
it.
can, but don't feel like it. So you honestly can't.
I mean, we're here, man, just to help out with the event and everything else.
Right, and I
okay?
come here to ask you if you knew
Yeah.
how to uphold our oaths. Why
Yep,
we're
and I
celebrating?
can-
Why
and
are we
I-
celebrating
and I can
liberty
refuse
right now? Do you know why? You couldn't even tell me the 5 elements of the First Amendment.
I can also refuse to talk to you as well.
You could refuse,
Just
but
like-
I can
just like-
ask.
just
I
like
can,
you
I
could
can keep
refuse to
asking,
talk
though.
to
I can
you.
keep
Yeah,
asking.
absolutely.
Oh no, I wasn't.
And you
allowed
can
to
call
go
your
because
supervisor,
you
too,
guys
and I can
wanted
ask
to
him
sit
what the
there and
5
vote me
elements
on
are as well.
fucking OP that was already served earlier
Yep.
today. That's what
Again,
you
not
guys
us.
did.
So, what's your name? I already got it.
Wise.
Brody,
You can't tell me the 5 elements either.
I'm not going to.
You're not going to because you don't
Can I
know
see your
them.
name,
Is that
please?
correct? Can you tell me the third amendment?
All right, let's
Could you tell me the 3rd Amendment?
move on to the next group because they're obviously they don't
Could you
know.
tell me the 3rd Amendment here? Do you know what it is? You don't even know what it is. You just stopped at the second because you get to carry a little gun with you. Is that all you stopped at? What's that?
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
The 2nd Amendment? You know what the second one is, don't you?
I don't think.
You don't even know what the second one is. What department do you work for?
Rockford.
Rockford. They don't teach you that at all? That's bad, man. That's bad, dude. You see how I'm going to court for a First Amendment
No, I don't know
protected
anything.
activity? You don't know, huh? You don't care neither, huh?
I don't know about your case. I'm saying.
Right. The bus station put an order of protection against me. I had 2 contempt of courts. Get what I'm doing? I'm waiting on the judge's email. You get what I'm saying here? You don't know the First Amendment to the First Amendment to the Constitution of the United States? You don't know that shit? That's the problem
I'm
here,
saying I'm
huh?
not going to discuss it.
So why do we celebrate independence here? Why? Was the blacks free? That's why we celebrating it? What's the reason?
Cover your guys' names.
What are you talking about?
What's the
About
reason?
my name's covered.
Oh, that's just where I rescued you.
But you can't tell me the first 5 elements of the
We're
First
clearly
Amendment.
not gonna. We're clearly not gonna talk.
Because you don't know,
No
though.
matter how
You'd
many
be like,
times
bro,
you ask.
it's 5, boom, 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 boom. That'd be it. But you don't know. That's why you got gang tattoos all on your neck and all on your,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Here to protect and serve what?
Rodriguez, huh?
What are you protecting and
Related to
serving?
the Rodriguez
But you don't know the
incident,
5
they were
elements
into?
of the First Amendment. You can
I'm
look it
not
up on your
from
phone. Go ahead, look it up on your phone. Go ahead.
At all?
I'll let you look it up on your phone. You'll look it up on your phone. You
Look
say
what
it,
up?
the 5 elements of the
I
First
don't
Amendment.
need to do that right now.
Why don't you need to do that?
Because we're supposed to be on foot patrol instead
Well,
of
go
like,
get the
being
fuck to
here.
work then.
Well, then go.
I don't have to go. This is a public sidewalk.
Okay, then.
You're gonna tell me to leave?
No. I'm not gonna
Well,
tell you to leave.
I can tell you to leave. You know what I'm saying?
It's a public club.
There you go. There you go.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. But you're on a job, though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What am I doing? I'm on a job.
I'm not keeping
I'm on a job right now. You know what I'm saying? What's the 5 elements of the First Amendment? Do you even know? You don't know. It's sad, bro.
Okay, and
I would have congratulated you, shook your hand. You know what I'm saying? Been like, congratulations. You know the 5 elements. You get what I'm saying here?
sure.
But you don't even know it. That's sad.
No, we just said we're not going to discuss.
You're not, because you don't know it.
We don't
You
want
don't know it because you don't know it. You just don't know it.
If that's what you feel to believe.
Because you
that's
don't
fine.
know it, though. You don't know it.
Hey guys,
That's sad.
they might know. We should go.
Well, I will. I'll be around and I'll shake their hand once they do it. I'll be like, congratulations.
community
You should
service
be
officers that are on
all
the
promoted.
today.
That's probably why you're not promoted right now. You get what I'm saying here? Where you're stuck, where you're at,
Well, it's
fucking doing
also
nothing.
because they don't
You
have
get what I'm
enough
saying?
time on.
They don't have enough
Newer-
time on.
Yeah, you have to have enough time on to
What do you mean?
get promoted.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's how it works.
How long you been on the force?
About 2 years.
About 2 years, huh? So you're just fresh off the force, huh?
Yep.
And this is something you want to do with your life?
Yep.
Oh, is it? You seen how the older people act? How they're like zombies and shit? You see that, don't you? What this job did to their brain? You seen that, huh?
No.
You haven't seen that? The PTSD this job has created for you? Because you're violating everybody's rights? You don't even know the 5 elements of the First Amendment. I would have been like, bro, thank you, bro. Because
that's-
all these
that's your
officers don't know. It's my assumption because you don't know. You couldn't tell me all 5. You couldn't name them all. You couldn't even say the Third Amendment. The Third Amendment, you couldn't even say it. Do you know what the Third Amendment is?
I already spoke to you, man.
But you don't know the Third Amendment, though, huh?
You can think what you
You
want.
guys can leave. You guys
think
can
what
walk
you
the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I can stay here all I want.
You absolutely can.
There you go. There you go.
You are. This
There
is
you
awesome.
go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
So you guys don't know the Constitution that you're
They
upholding,
don't know the
period.
Constitution they've upheld. That's sad.
But I feel bad for these 4 because they're not.
You
the
can look
ones
it up on your phone. You guys look it up on your phone.
You need to
Go ahead.
find a senior
I'll
cop.
wait. You guys can
That's
go
what
ahead
you
and look
need.
it up on your phone. This video is getting kind of long, 7 minutes.
That's a long video, man.
There you go.
That's
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I got about 3,000 subs. You know, I'm getting out there. You know.
That's good.
So you can't tell me the 5 elements of the First Amendment? You
No, I
couldn't do it, huh?
violated discuss it.
But you couldn't do it though. Couldn't do it, huh?
That's your opinion.
She said her name's right here. She'll tell the judge that her name's right here. Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? You would. Be like, my name's right here, judge. As you're shaking up there on the stage.